Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading, and as always, I hope you're doing well. And Gemini, if you're new here, I'm Joe, and I'll be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, okay? And do keep in mind, as usual, that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's where they're timeless, and that's usually how it works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign. But Gemini, more than anything, do check what other signs you have in your other placements. Mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life. Sometimes that happens, and it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path or journey. Last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. All right, Gemini? All right, let's get started. Gemini, you have the Wheel of Fortune as the starting energy of your reading, or the current energy that you're dealing with, or the heart of the matter. And Gemini, it's time for a new change. It's time for a change. It's time for something better in your life now. This Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, and you are meant to take advantage of it. Okay? Or you're meant to manifest a new change, a new beginning in your life. Okay? Or not a new beginning, but just to manifest a big new change, that's all. Okay? Let's see, let's continue. The energy that's crossing, it could be a challenge or a blockage, is the Queen of Wands. Gemini, you're having a little bit of a hard time trusting yourself, trusting the path you're in. Okay? Gemini, it's very important that you do not allow anything to make you angry, scared, bitter, resentful. Do not hold on to grudges. I think it's time for you to just let go and let things flow for you. Okay, that's what the Queen of Wands does. And she embraces the mystery. Remember that black cat? That's his name. It's mystery. Okay, there's no such thing as bad luck. Black cats are not a sign of bad luck. Okay, only you are a creator of bad luck if you believe in such thing. Okay, if you focus on bad luck, obviously, that is what you will bring into your life. So, Gemini, embrace the mystery, be fearless, and go with the flow of things. Okay? And allow these changes to come in. Or, take advantage of them. But don't act from a state of fear, anger, resentment, or anything like that. Just trust. And believe in magic. Okay? It's very important. Grounding your conscious mind, and you are aware of this, and you're constantly thinking about it. Or maybe it's some type of desire for some of you. Seven of Wands. It's about being in higher ground, in a better position. David against Goliath. Fighting back. Standing strong, being bold and assertive, fighting for what you believe in, okay? Not allowing any lower vibrational energies affect you and get the best of you, drag you down to their level, okay? You have to be strong. I think you know that. You have to fight back, fight for what you believe in. Be strong, stay strong. And keep persevering. You have to keep doing this, and like that. Whatever you're going through, just stand your ground. Don't let anything get the best of you. Don't let anything try to stop you, tell you that you can't do something, that you're not worthy of having something. Okay? No. Fight for what you believe in. Gemini, the energy that's below you, your subconscious mind, and you are not aware of this, and you should. Okay? Divine would like you to pay more attention to this. Maybe, you know, your angels, your guides also want you to pay more attention to this. Focus your energy more on this. Queen of Pentacles. Something with your sense of self-worth. Don't worry about anything. Everything's going to be okay. I think some of you are asking yourselves if everything's going to be okay. How are you going to support yourself after a change, after something, after an ending, maybe? How are you going to support yourself? How will you be self-sufficient? Maybe you're worried also about how to support others. Don't worry about that. I also get an energy where some of you are going to have to sit very tightly with your own selves. And you're going to have to some of you have to watch your expenses, okay? That I immediately just heard it. Please watch your expenses, okay? You're going to have to be a little more reserved and, you know, just while you're probably going through these changes, okay? These changes are not easy, but it's time for you to take advantage of them, okay? This is also you and your energy, you know, sitting with yourself and being true to yourself about, well, if these changes are trying to manifest in your life, Gemini, what do you want now? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Okay? You have to ask yourself these questions. What do you want to achieve? It's also about sitting with yourself and, you know, understanding your, I don't know, purpose, whatever. But you're meant to sit with this pentacle and start planning what you want to do with it. Maybe some of you, there's a new, you know, giving birth to a new idea, a new project, maybe. Okay, whichever resonates for you, but you have to do this. Okay? As you are going through these changes. These changes are going to be very, very good for you. I can see it. But you're going to have to be very, something about you being very reserved and trust. Don't fear. Okay? But you have to be very reserved and careful with your energy, your money, your finances, your health, I don't know, whatever resonates for you. Okay? Behind you, recent past, where you're coming from, or the reason why you're going through this, the Eight of Pentacles. Gemini, some of you have put a lot of work in something, maybe in yourselves. This is a card of self-mastery. Becoming a better version of yourself. Doing something over and over and over again until you get it right, or just becoming better at it. Maybe Divine has seen the hard work you've been putting in yourself. They want to somehow congratulate you and give you something new, something more suitable for you. And it's not easy. Whatever this is, it's trying to come in. It's for your highest good. There might be some type of sacrifice that has to be taken here. Okay? Don't fear that. But it's because you've been putting this hard work in yourself. And it's time to, you know, you just can't stay in the same old, you know. Maybe some of you in a job environment, you know, maybe you're being given a new job position. Maybe you even have to travel somewhere else. And this is what's probably making it a little hard for you. I don't know. Don't fear. You have to sit with yourself and really ask yourself, okay? You really want this? Okay? Free choice. However it resonates for you. But you've been putting a lot of hard work, mostly in yourself. There's a lot of self-improvement, self-mastery. And you've been doing a great job. You really have. And I think this is why this Wheel of Fortune is trying to come in. Oh, some of you don't see how much of a good job you've been doing. Some of you are not giving yourselves the proper credit. I understand. You don't see this clearly. Someone else does, or something else does. In front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you is the Six of Wands. You're meant to have victory, success, recognition. This is you being in the spotlight. So yes, this hard work is meant to pay off. Oh, just a lot of envy and jealousy around you. It means you're on the right path. And you've been doing the right things. You've been doing things the right way. That's what I meant to say. And this is why these changes are trying to manifest for you. Okay? But you will have success. It's time to close something for some of you. For some of you, you're meant to just leave something behind. Like I said, there is some kind of sacrifice or an ending that must be accepted. Okay? But don't fear. There will be success. Just stay strong. You have to stay strong. You know that. Keep fighting. And don't be afraid. Don't fear. This is how you should see yourself or respond to a situation as the Three of Pentacles. You see, Gemini, it seems that you are in an environment that you have already outgrown or you don't belong in it anymore. The situation that you're in is not for you anymore. Maybe it was at some point, but you're meant to step out of this energy. It's like you have outperformed yourself and you have outperformed others or something around you. And you're not meant to stay in this energy anymore. You're not meant to deal with people of a specific level or way of thinking. I don't know. But you're not meant to stay in this situation anymore. This is not for you anymore. Okay? You have become an amazing craftsman at what you do or how you do things. And it's time to embrace a new change. The energy that's surrounding you, influencing you, inspiring you is the Knight of Cups, or should be inspiring you. Or, somehow you should be doing this. You're meant to start moving towards something more promising. It will make you more emotionally fulfilled, very happy. You're meant to follow your dreams, your desires. You're meant to start a new journey, a new quest. In search of the holy grail of happiness. Maybe the situation where you're at, maybe this is why you're not meant to stay here anymore. Maybe you just don't feel that happiness as before. Maybe something has changed. Or simply put, you have outgrown this. You're not meant to stay here anymore. It was something for you to grow and become better and then finally leave it behind. And the problem is that when we are presented in these type of situations, sometimes we become very comfortable in them. We become emotionally attached to them, but we forget to see that it was just another stepping stone in our path and in our journey. Okay? You're meant to keep moving. Okay? There's something better for you. There will be victory. There will be success. hopes and fears. You got the King of Pentacles. You got the Queen of Pentacles here. Your subconscious mind. This is where we have this questioning of how am I going to become independent and self-sufficient, stable, you know, and keep a straight and relaxed face, you know. Taurus energy, by the way. This is Capricorn. Some of you might have some strong earth energy in your charts. Not necessarily. But your hopes and fears is, you know, you're asking yourself, will I be able to reach this level of stability? Will I be self-sufficient? Will I be able to provide for myself and others if it's necessary? And will I be... It's this tranquility, this calmness. It's not just about that, but it's also being in this calm state, you know. Of course you can have this, but you're gonna have to trust. And I think you are gonna have, for now, as you're going through these changes, you're gonna have to sit tight with your energy, finances, health, stability. Just, you know, take it a day at a time and not overspend your energy. Okay? You're going to have to be very, very careful as you go through these transformation, because that's going to help you survive this transformation, if that is your main concern, which I am seeing right there in your hopes and fears with the King of Pentacles, is to reach this state of stability. You will be okay, but just measure yourself for now. Maybe this is why we have this crowning you. Maybe you have to be strong with yourself and your energy. Okay? And in the outcome or advice, we've got the Knight of Swords. This is a green light about you breaking free from something and just moving forward, allowing things to flow for you, you going with the flow. This is you moving with the wind, you know, going with the wind, going with the winds of change. Only someone who would be charging so quickly would do so because they know exactly where they're headed to or what they want. Okay? You're meant to allow yourself to break free, leave this behind, and move forward to a new beginning, to something different, something new. Okay? This could be something amazing. You don't have to stay in this situation. Transformation, changes, new beginnings. You're meant to allow this. Look at that Knight of Cups, and look at that Death. Look at the horses. You see how they're galloping? Well, not galloping. They're just moving forward. It's this transformation of you moving towards something better, embracing this change. Okay. Embracing the mystery without fear. Innocence. It's very important that you remain innocent. That's why we have the white flower of York and the flag. That's that flower, the white rose of York. I'm sorry. The white rose of York means innocence. Google it up. It's important that you remain innocent as you go through this change, and don't fear. Ooh. There's your Ten of Cups waiting for you. And maybe even for those around you who you truly love. Okay? But yeah, you're meant to move towards something better, something different. Six of Swords, just leaving something behind. And it's not easy sometimes, especially because we become attached to these situations. But you have to remember it was just a stepping stone. was part of your path for you to grow, to put this hard work on yourself, and now move towards something new and successful. Okay, let's get additional messages, advice, or warnings from this other deck, just in case I'm missing something. And then we will close your reading with Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. All right, Gemini, one more shuffle. What other messages do you have for Gemini regarding this reading or situation, please? If there's something else you need to tell Gemini regarding the situation, what would it be, please? Thank you. What else? What else for Gemini, please? Thank you. Oh. Just 2 cards, and I'm not going to push it. Gemini, you are not to stay in this environment anymore. Okay, it was the right place for you in the right moment, but now it's not. Okay, there's something better now waiting for you. Okay, you have to stay strong. You know that. Okay, because these changes, well, like I said, sacrifice or something, it has to come down. Accept it. Embrace it. Don't fear it. Embrace it. I know it's painful for some of you. It's probably scary. Maybe it's confusing. But embrace this Tower moment. It has to come down for you to have this new beginning. Okay? Scorpio energy. With the Death card, more Scorpio energy. There's a lot of Scorpio influencing your readings, so yeah, just allow things to flow the way they're meant to. Okay? All right, let's close your reading with the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. Now remember that whatever message that comes out with this deck doesn't have to be related or correlated with the reading in any way, shape, or form. Just take it as additional advice that might help you at some point later down your journey. You got number 14, which means the vulture and the asphodel. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. That's a flower, asphodel. And it means upheaval. You see how vultures, it's something about recycling, you know. This changes, death, the Tower moment, the Wheel of Fortune. This is about recycling something for a new beginning. That's the way I see it, but let's see what the card says. Number 14. 14. So the vulture and asphodel. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. I don't know the flower. Number 14, which is upheaval, says, the vulture and asphodel indicates an unforeseen upheaval leading to grief, mourning, or regret. The vulture is often associated with death, but it plays an important role in our ecosystem. Its consumption of carrion, the decaying flesh of animals, prevents the spread of disease. Relatedly, in Greek myth, asphodel was said to grow in the underworld, and to the Victorians, it sent the tragic message, "My regrets follow you to the grave." Often, what follows upheaval looks like a ruin, and it's tempting to clear the rubble and start again. The vulture and asphodel reminds us that there is value in what's been lost. Take time to grieve before you rebuild, lest you harbor regret. You know, maybe the Queen of Pentacles, that's, you know, giving yourself that time to grieve, maybe, okay? There's something with that energy of you sitting with your energy and just, you know, some deep thinking that has to take place here, okay? Before you start this new beginning. Okay, this is definitely your oracle card. So in the upright position, it says that a trauma has occurred and you need time to grieve. Cleanse your wounds carefully before attempting to move on. And the reverse, it says that you may be feeling trapped in a cycle of grief, unable to heal or change. If you are overwhelmed, consult with others who can help you identify the source or sources of your unresolved pain. It's impossible to clean a wound we don't know we have. And 2 questions you have to ask yourself with this card is 1, how do I experience grief? And number 2 is how do I redefine myself after an upheaval? Okay. You're going to have to really sit with yourself and do some inner work, okay? But more than anything, Gemini, it's time for you to embrace this change, whatever it is. I understand that for some of you it's painful, but there's a new beginning for you, something new. And there will be success, okay? But you have to be strong, and you know that, okay? But this place or situation is not meant for you anymore, because I've got the Lover's card right after this 3 of Pentacles. That's your major arcana, you know. You're meant to be in a better place. That's being in a divine situation for you. Okay, Gemini, this is the best I can do for you. I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it, enjoy it, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. Gemini, as usual, I sure do hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.